Welcome everybody to another episode of F1 Manager 22. Now, this I was gonna bypass because it was gonna be like in the nitty gritty and everything was gonna get really dirty and nasty, and I was like, nah. Now we have 45 days left, and in that 45 days, we have to prep our car up. And originally, you have about 90 days to do it. You have about 3 months. We have to prep the car up, get it set, get it going. Problem is, here's another thing right here. We get about $4,000. That's all we get, money-wise. I haven't done a thing to the engine. I'm gonna be so far behind right now. Our objective is to win the championship again. We're gonna be 3 months behind, almost the entire year. Our car is not gonna be ready to go. We're not gonna be doing anything. The thing I did wrong, you may ask? Oh, yes, that's I bought this thing for like $27 million. Probably should have held off on that. I had a good car, had everything good, and I think I messed that up. I think I messed it up just a smidge. So what I'm going to be doing then is a little bit of praying, hoping that we can get this done, and we'll see what the car can do. I'll see you guys at the end of this objective setting. Okay, brand new season of F1 is ahead of us, and every team is working tirelessly behind the scenes to create a championship-winning car. Last year, we saw Williams take home the trophy of the Constructor Championship with Lando Norris claiming first place. But this year is a clean slate, and the excitement is fever pitch. There are some brilliant drivers and brilliant minds in the sport, and every single one is battling it out. Yeah, we had 3 months. 3 months to get stuff done. 3 months. I have... Oh my god, our car is terrible. We might not win the first race. We might go mid-tier if we're lucky. I mean, I did do a ton of research. God, it would have been great. Yeah. Wait, what? I can't... Oh, no engineers available. Yeah, that's right. Staff, okay. You guys didn't see it. I put like all the staff as much as I possibly could. Actually, I'm only gonna be able to do one part anyways at a time for this month, so I might as well change the side of this. There you go. Let's see if we can get a new part ready to go. Hopefully. Alright, first thing I always try to do is get that front wing taken care of. It's like a kind of glitch in the game, to be honest with you. Come on, let's get this. Yes! It's only gonna cost us $700,000. Wait, what? You didn't even have $700,000? Jesus Christ, I didn't have $700,000 to do this. Have it done 23 days. Well, it won't matter by that point. When's the next race after that? I'm gonna go $2 million if I go intense. I kind of need that money to be set for that. So the difference between if you do normal and intense is you'll be able to get like an experience on it to where it gives you a little bit extra on the side to kind of improve your car. Now, do I want to spend $2 million when I don't have money? Kinda. But we'll just do this and we'll see. I'll have to see on where we're gonna go with this. Now, I'm gonna take a look at the car. Let's take a look at the car and see how well our car is right now. Car's not bad. Not great, but not bad. If we had those, the thing is, we had those 3 months, and we could have upgraded our car would be in first, no problem. Don't be surprised if we get like 3rd place in this one. Or lower. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm mid-tier. I'm gonna have to really get my guys to start working. A lot. So, alright, I'm gonna upgrade the engine, the engineers. Get them all going. 6 times 2 is 12. I think I could do 3 projects at once. I think I could do 3 projects at once, but I don't, you know what? Yeah, let's do 3 projects. Screw it. You know, it's 140. All right, they're back. They're back in it, baby. They're back in it. I'm developing new projects, getting stuff done. Now we have the front. I'll work on like suspension or something because I have no time left. Actually, I only have a week left, and I could upgrade. You know what? Let's just work on the suspension. Let's just get the suspension working a little bit. If I do intense on suspension, it's only gonna cost me 600,000. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll wait. I'm gonna wait a week, and hopefully we get that going. Okay, I will see you guys in about a week when we're just about ready to go. So I just checked that out, and we're not gonna get any of our upgrades until Italy. We are going to be suffering for the first three races. Now that's okay because I've done this before. I've had this problem before, and where we've been behind or whatever. Plus, end of last season, I had a couple. I was pretty good on everything. Awesome, great suspension, great job, guys. I have a little more. If you guys want to know what I've been doing, is I've upgraded the front wing and the back wing fully. Now, I would suggest if you do play this game, that what you do is that you fully upgrade the front and back wing. That is what I would suggest, and use the extra time on front and back, and use it on all of it. Upgrade those bad boys as high as possible, because you're only going to need to upgrade that like once or twice, and that's it. And then you use the rest of the season to upgrade all the other parts. Front wing and back wing makes you go really, really fast. And if you have a good enough driver, you can do whatever you want on those. We're gonna need some parts done. So yeah, I'm gonna need to have some suspensions here, please. All right, I am probably gonna upgrade my suspension a little bit more anyway. So we're just gonna do one of these things. And finally, probably do a chassis. So our car, still not the best. Brake cooling, I don't worry about brake cooling a lot, or engine cooling at all, but we're okay. We're okay. It looks like we're possibly going to be a mid-tier. We're gonna get a couple points. We're gonna get a couple points, so we're gonna get a couple points at the beginning of the year, and all I have to do is just make sure that I get a couple of points. That's all. Yes, there we go. All right. I got one more design anyways. I might as well design another one. You know what? Design another one. Let's upgrade ourselves even more. Why not? Why not? There we go. Okay. So, we are going... Oh, Jesus. We don't have a good weather system. How is our systems just... Oh, Jesus. Weezus, man. We are just out of money. Factory, wind tunnel. I mean, look at the wind tunnel. The wind tunnel is garbage right now. It's alright, we'll just have to deal with... Oh, okay, it's getting low. Okay, well, the tour center. Oh, that's for money. Yes, I want that, because that's for money. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's get in there. We're gonna... Oh, Jesus, we went lower. Let's get in there. We're gonna try our best to get this race going. I am not going to be surprised if I don't do well here. I'll hopefully make it to Q2 and Q3. If I make it to Q3, it'll be both drivers. I think I can at least make it to 10. And both drivers, second position? No. That's cute. 10th, yes. Both drivers will make it to Q3. 2 drivers need to finish second? Need to finish first and second. 4th? Dude. It's not gonna happen, bro. We're not that fast. We're not fast. We're really not that fast. All right, let's start our beautiful season. Let's start our reigning season. Nobody understands us. Nobody understands what we're going to have to go through here. This is going to be a tough season.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One.
Yeah.
Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way.
Okay. Let's start our season off strong. As I always tell you guys, practice is only a little bit of part of it. I usually skip it out, but for this part, I'm going to show you guys something that's a little different. If you guys didn't see the last video, you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. Now, we have 4 engines now this year. We have 3 ERSs instead of 2, and we have 5 gearboxes now. We are going to be so set this year on parts and different things. Now, like I said before, I don't know where we're going to go, where we're going to be set up, anything. But what I would suggest, if this is your first time ever playing this game, or you're looking at this video going, wow, dude, this guy took Williams in a couple years, how did he do it? I would say this. Get yourself, if you actually want to try to do this, like for real, get yourself a notebook or some kind of like database or something. I have a notebook, and literally in the notebook I have it where I know my exact body parts for car setup. I know exactly where I need to go. And here's the thing though, every driver is different too. Sometimes you do get the same drivers kind of do the same thing every now and then or whatever. But for the most part, every driver is the same. And make sure you write it down for every year too, because I have mine every year changing. Because there's new parts, there's new things. So every year it changes. But what I'll do is I'll set it up, like let's say for Guan Yu, this was a 4.5, negative 11.5, 7. Like I said, you could do this any way you want. If you want to take a screenshot, because that'll help you. Me, I like writing stuff down. I've been like that since college. Now, this is the setup that it was. Now, this isn't perfect. Sometimes I do get perfect. I've had it happen once or twice where I've got it and boom, spot on perfect. Also, make sure that you write down what you did and which way you did it. I think the way and what sequential order you did it in. Because let's say you did this, you're like, okay, done. And you're like, well, I changed the tire chamber, and then I went to right wing, and then I went to anti-roll. If you're like, oh, this is what I did, I went here, 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 you're not going to get the same gauges as you did from here, here, here. Test it out, you'll see what I mean. If that doesn't make sense what I'm saying, test it out, you'll see what I mean. If I move this tally this way, this tally this way, and this tally this way, and this in that way, it'll make these move in different directions at all times. So what I have is I have another system where I'll say, okay, well, in this system, like last year, this was great, this was optimized, this was great, and optimized. That means I know that this, and this need to be changed to make it different. Now, how they change, I don't know, because it's a different system. But like I said, tinker with it, find out a way that you like playing the game. And if you're like me when I was like, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. Change your laps, change your laps to 20s, put on the reds, go for the first one, go red, then go second day of practice, go red, yellow, third day of practice, red, and then the white side. That's hard. That lets you guys know. Also, what I'd like to do too, and usually these are one-time things, so you're good on that. Know what tires burn at what rate during what times. So if you get a special one where, like these first 2 races, or the first race. This first race never has rain. You never have rain in like Abu Dhabi or in Bahrain or any of that. So you'll never have to worry about that. But like I have for Bahrain, my wear rate is on reds 12 laps. I'll do 46% in Saudi Arabia. I'll do 12 laps, 46% for Guan Yu. But for Norris, it's a little different. It's 13 laps because it's better, you know. So make sure you do that and get that set, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in the practice. I just wanted to help you with a little helpful hint in case you didn't guys know. I was going to go to the practice and I forgot one little thing. Okay, I've said this before, but in case you do not know this. So if you have an engine and you have a different part and you have a third part, right? You have the engine, the ERS. So you have an engine, ERS, and gearbox. Now, if you're in practice, use your engine too. Use your worst engine during practices, your worst ERS, and also your worst gearbox. This is why. If in practice you mess up, crashes, whatever, it will destroy that gearbox, that ERS, that engine, whatever. And you will be able to still have a good gearbox engine or whatever. If you are racing, it wears it less. A 3-session practice wears down your gearbox by way more than an entire race sometimes can. So make sure that as soon as you're done with that, move down and change it up. Now, also, gearboxes, you can go to almost 0% with those. Now, remember, this is practice. So if you need the practice, you need to find the times, then I would probably put like at least a mediocre gearbox out there to find out how fast your car actually is. For me, I know how fast the car is about mid-season anyways, so I just go, yeah, whatever. Because most times I'm in like last place, so don't even worry about it. So that's another little helpful hint for you guys. We'll see you guys over in the qualifier.